Yo, what is up guys? It is esports content entertainment coming at you guys with another video here today. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about Reapered. So as you guys already know, I've been following Reapered's career ever since 2015 when he was coaching on EDG, and during the 2015 Mid-Season Invitational, EDG actually won that event. Then later on, he went to be a part of Cloud9 as a head coach for the beginning of the 2016 LCS Summer Split, and then he stayed with Cloud9 all the way until the end of the LCS 2020 Summer Split. And then during the LCS 2021 Spring Split, he didn't have an org actually. And then during the LCS 2021 Summer Split, 100 Thieves picks him up, and then Reaper does such a good job with the 100 Thieves. I mean, he gets the org to lift their very first LCS championship title. They make 3 out of the last 4 LCS finals, and they make back-to-back World Championship appearances for 100 Thieves. Before Reapered came in for 100 Thieves, I mean, outside of like 2018 for 100 Thieves, 2019 and 2020 were pretty bad from the org. We're talking like they're just a middle of the pack org. We're talking like their games are like really bad. The coaches that they implemented were like really bad. The players were really never really that great, honestly. I think they were also trying to like get a roster where you could like bypass the import rules. You know, that's what I was always, thinking about the org. I mean, they made big strides when they brought in Papa Smithy first, and, he wasn't the best for them when they first initially started because, the roster that they actually had to deal with. After Papa Smithy, then you get Reapered, and then you have, Closer and Someday, FBI and Huhi, but Ryoma was just not going to be it. Damonte was just, I guess him and the other teammates just had so many more personal issues. It's crazy because, like, when they were on Golden Guardians, FBI, Closer, Damonte, and Huhi, they looked like they liked playing with each other. But maybe it was just Closer, FBI, and Huhi that liked playing with each other. Maybe those guys might go as a package deal to another team, which I think that would be pretty crazy, right? But the thing here is when they brought in Abadage, the whole team was really good. And I still think Abadage was the MVP of the LCS 2021, Summer Split, actually, over a player like Spica. That's just my own personal opinion. But, if you look at just this past year, it looked like they were having issues, but they never got, so big to the point where we as a public heard about them, right? Because during the beginning of the LCS 2022 Spring Split, they started out rough. Then they got it all together. They made the finals. They lost to EG 3-0. They beat Team Liquid, actually. And I even said this too. I think they had a better roster than Team Liquid. Even though Team Liquid was a super team, I thought that, 100 Thieves just had the better roster, and they beat Team Liquid in both of their playoff matches that they versus them against during the LCS 2022 season. And the thing here is, Reapered has done a lot for this org. I mean, if you're an org that needs a GM, like, Reapered's success in the LCS is unmatched. I mean, this guy's got a fat resume, He has all those quarterfinals appearances at Worlds. The only head coach ever to get top 4 from the LCS at Worlds. You have the 2 LCS trophies on 2 different organizations. So many finals appearances, so many top 4 finishes in the LCS. This guy is just insane, And I really hate when people just like rag on the dude a lot. It's just really stupid. Like, how much more you gotta prove to a motherfucker that you're really good at what you're doing? Yeah, he might be a little crazy with some of his like different like draft picks, but the success speaks for itself. He can get players to do whatever he wants. Could be a good or bad thing depending on how you look at it, but I think his drafting phase has always been like his weakest point, but I think it's also been a big strength of his given certain rosters of players he's actually had. Now, my personal thing is I think he's really never had the kind of roster he envisions in his mind to play out all the different comps and styles that he personally wants, But 100 Thieves Esports tweeted this actually. Today we part ways with Reapered. With 3 splits, Hang Yu was able to reinvent 100 Thieves League of Legends, making 3 LCS finals appearances and coaching this team through our first championship title. Forever grateful and wishing you the best. Yeah, I think getting rid of this guy is just a huge, massive mistake. I'm just being completely honest here. Getting rid of this guy, that's gonna bite them back in the ass, man. Like, this happened for Cloud9 too. Cloud9 got rid of him for that little bit of time, he outperformed them with his roster of players, right? I'm not saying that, you know, this guy leaving is going to be a good or bad thing for either situation. What I'm saying here is, like, it's very clearly shown he knows what he's doing, and he can definitely get a championship title out of a few orgs that he plays with. He got them out of 100 Thieves and Cloud9. Multiple Worlds appearances, Finals appearances, top 2 or top 3 LCS finishes, you know? The resume just speaks for itself. But maybe he just doesn't fit the system in 100 Thieves anymore, or maybe because what Papa Smithy said, 100 Thieves just want to go in a different direction. Maybe he wasn't for that direction, you know? Wow.
Thieves rule the LCS!
What time is it? It's time! Finish!
Thank you, Reapered. That was I mean, the video was pretty bad, but okay. Yeah. I mean, God, if they don't get another coach that's just you're not going to be really getting a head coach that's ever as good as Reapered. Let's just be honest here, guys. That's never going to happen. But I personally think this is a mistake. I'm just telling you right now, this is a mistake. This will bite them in the ass. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But hey, I've seen it work in front of my face firsthand. Did they actually put this video out on their YouTube channel? 100 Thieves shop is actually pretty fresh though. Not gonna lie, 100 Thieves got the freshest fucking shop in the esports actually. Esports YouTube right here. I love the layout actually. 100 Thieves esports. 100 Thieves League of Legends. 100 Thieves League of Legends. Where is it at? I'll just go into the video right here. What the fuck is that? No! Don't you play. No. 100 Thieves Valorant. I'm actually gonna start playing Valorant, if you guys don't know. I'm actually gonna start playing Valorant and getting the hot ladies. Alright. The future of 100 Thieves Valorant is gonna be in your fucking mom's pussy. That's probably where it's gonna be at. 100 Thieves Cats Club, 100 Cats, 100 Thieves. I think esport orgs should just keep everything in one place. That's just my own personal opinion, but hey, what do I know? Yeah, they didn't put out the video on their League of Legends like, even for 100 Thieves this year, their league content was, like, really non-existent. Even though when they actually put out videos, they were, like, pretty good, the content was just so non-existent. I think more esport, not just ragging on them, it's just more like, they need to do more. If you want to get that fan interest, you know, they've already did enough to do it. I'm saying this is for other bad orgs out there. But I think, you know, because, like, what do you really know about this roster of players despite what you previously already knew? Because if you're new to League, how would you know about these players? Because, I mean, I know about these players. I've been watching them for a long time. But if you're, like, new to the scene and you want to root for 100 Thieves, like, well, have they really given you any reason to? Beside what you already may or may not know? I don't know, personally. But I think getting rid of Reaper is just a mistake. I just disagree wholeheartedly with doing this. You know? No matter who you replace this guy with, he'll never be as good. That's what I'm saying. You can disagree all you want. I don't personally give a fuck. I just tell it like it is. I will see you guys later. Like, comment, and subscribe. Most of all, enjoy. I am MSK, and this is Esports Content Entertainment, your one place for esports content. Alright, guys. Deuces.